I had to come and take a late night stroll for today's energy elevation. I'm really full right now, and I want to talk through it because today was Mother's Day, and honestly, today was the first day when I fully felt like I'm able to take care of my mom and lead as a man. And I can't describe to you the feeling you get as a son, being able to take care of your mom. And I'm glad that, she lived long enough to be able to see me get to a point where I can give her that gift. And this ain't the last time I'm gonna give that to her, I haven't always been the most comfortable showing my mom love, neither of my parents. So it's beautiful when you get to an age where you're mature enough to stand in front of your parents. But I'm gonna keep it about mom because today's Mother's Day. When you stand in front of your mom as a man and be able to lead her, the woman that gave birth to you, when I tell you it's like no feeling like it, it's a lot of beautiful feelings in this life, but when you're able to fully love your mom right, that's a very key part of being a man. You're not a real man if you can't stand in front of your mom and show her love and take care of her. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do in your life as a man. If you're not doing that, if you're not right with your mom, especially if your mom is good to you, you have a good mom that was there and sacrificed and did all the things that a mom should do. It's the simple moments, man, like seeing her light up, like when I was planning the whole day and, pulling up in my car, she wanted to take pictures by the car. Like, a mother's love is so unconditional and it's so selfless. It's like nothing about a mom's love is about her. It's all about her kids. Like, it is a genuine love that you will never find from anybody. So I just want to, if you got issues with your mom, especially men, we talk about how important it is for the same-sex parent to connect with their kid. If you are a man and you ain't right with your mom, you ain't gonna be right ever in life. And my mom, she always said that. She said, if y'all can't get right with me, talking to me and my brother, if y'all can't get right with me, y'all ain't never gonna be right with no woman in your life, with nothing in your life. And I see that. I see the strength that it gives me when I'm able to just be confident in front of her. I've seen some of my close friends on Facebook who just lost their mothers recently. I want to show y'all love. I know that's heavy. And, I know I shouldn't have those type of thoughts, but I have those thoughts. When you get to this age and you seeing your parents get older and they start hitting their 60s, you have to start preparing yourself for that. And I'm in that place right now, being 33 years old, seeing my parents get older. So these moments are becoming more and more special to me. But I want to give this message so hopefully it resonates with somebody who's maybe younger. When you're younger, it's harder to appreciate your parents. And sometimes you do have to go through a phase where you're disconnected from them. But if you're lucky enough to have your parents live long enough to see you get it right, just be grateful. And it's no feeling like it. That's all a mom wants. That's all any parent wants. Is to know that the sacrifices that they made for their kids was not in vain. That their kids appreciate the time and the effort that they put in to raise you, to feed you, to take care of you, to pour words and wisdom into you. And my mom did that shit. She deserves every bit of love that she can get while she's on this planet. She deserves to be loved on and catered to. And that's a big responsibility as us being young people coming up in this world, man. We got to take care of our parents. If you don't, come on, you're not going to be able to live with yourself doing that. My personal desire is not more important than my desire to take care of my parents, to show up to be the man that I know they raised me to be and that they want to see me become before they leave this earth. And this feeling right here is better than any personal dream that I've ever pursued. This shit is better than music. This shit is better than any creative idea that I've built, any creative community, any memory that I've built on my own outside of family. I've done a lot of dope things, you know, things that came from my own dreams and desires, but there is nothing like taking care of my family, my mom. We're gonna keep it about mom. Nothing compares to this feeling. There's nothing like it. It's the woman that gave me life. You gotta take care of that woman. That's why I'm saying, if you if you ain't right with your mom, man, if you are not right with your mom, get right, bro. And I'm saying, bro, I'm talking to my men. All the work that you put in, you didn't do it for nothing. And I'm glad that you're able to see me continue to evolve and become, you know, better. And I owe a lot of my progress to you. I owe my life to you. You know, you brought me here, carried me and brought me here. And my mom always tells me this story about how when I was born, she looked at me. She tells me, this is my favorite story that she tells me. She said, she pushed me out. They handed me to her. I had a head full of hair and eyes wide open, just looking around at the world like I was just ready to just take on everything. And she looked at me and was like, "Oh, you special." She said it. She said it just like that. And I just picture that moment. It's the most beautiful vision that I could ever, you know, keep with me from my mom, because that was the first time she laid eyes on me. And she said, "Oh, you special." And she said it in a way where she knew I was going to do great things. She could feel the energy. And she saw it in me from the day I was born. So I always keep that with me when I'm having doubts in myself, when I feel like maybe I'm not doing as well as I need to do. I always keep my mom's voice in my head, because that's really the voice that matters. You listen to your mom's voice. Keep your mom in your head. You need inspiration. And I'm not trying to speak on anybody's personal life, because everybody got different types of moms. But I know me personally, my mom, yeah, I keep her voice with me, because if I keep her voice in my head and I have confidence, you know, if I keep that voice in my head, I can be confident that I can take on anything in this world, because she gave me that power. And I'm forever grateful for this life. It's a beautiful life. I'm glad I'm alive to be able to feel, you know, this type of experience, because it's real special, man. You gotta appreciate your life and definitely appreciate your mom.